Hello everybody and welcome to Blue Shell Disaster, the only show on the internet where it is okay to take a 5-month break. Except it's not. I'm your host, Austin Smith, and I'm very sorry about that. I don't know why I did it. Anyways, as you can see, this is the first real one with face cam. Hello, so it is an actual video cast. Although if you don't want to see my gorgeous mug, then it's fine. You can turn off the video and just listen to it audio-wise. Okay, so let's just get into it because this is awesome. This is really awesome. Let's just take a minute to appreciate how awesome this is. DC brought back a TV show. One that's been off air for quite a few years now. It's just great. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm not sure why you clicked on this video at all, of course, but I will tell you. Okay, it's Young Justice, which was a really great TV show. It ran early 2000s, like I think 2010 to 2012 or so, and then it was off air until just this year when they brought it back out. And by God, is it good. We're only 6 episodes in. This is 5. Now it's 6. 6 episodes in. The last 3 episodes just came out, like I think yesterday. So yeah, this is great. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed this season. Quick recap on the first 2 seasons. The Young Justice is founded after all the sidekicks leave. They meet up with Superboy. A lot of stuff happens, yada yada. Second season, they're fighting these beings called the Light. And then at the end, Wally West, spoiler alert, is gone. And so Robin leaves, leaving Aqualad in charge. Aqualad apparently is the leader of the Justice League now in Season 3. Should have put a getting into Season 3. Sorry. My brain's a bit all over the place. I just finished the last, 3 episodes that came out, and my God, were they great. But anyways, starting out, Aqualad is, of course, a member of the Justice League. So is Black Lightning. They are on this mission in space where Black Lightning accidentally kind of kills someone. When it's revealed that they are a Earth metahuman in space, his powers stop working, he gets frightened, and he leaves the League. Batman leaves the League, and a few other superheroes leave the League as well. Robin goes to recruit Superboy, Roy Harper, I think, and Jefferson Davis, who is Black Lightning, and, no, not Roy Harper, Artemis, sorry. And he gets them, and he asks them to basically go with him for this mission to help stop a meta-trafficking ring in Markovia, which I believe is a fictional city. So they get there, they go in stealth operation all the time. There's a subplot where Prince Brion is trying to basically figure out what happened to his sister. His parents are assassinated, and he's still trying to basically figure that all out, leaving his twin brother, who is actually just a few minutes older than him, to be crowned king, which he's fine with. He didn't want to be king anyways, so he's not. And then they get there, they finally arrive, they end up infiltrating this hospital, children's hospital, where they go to the morgue, and they find out that these people have been taking people in and basically turning them into metahumans using this substance called tar in these weird chambers. Which triggers a response from Superboy, making him a bit mad, because, he was mad at being pretty much cloned himself. So yeah, he kind of understands that. Prince Brion asks to basically get his metahuman powers, so this doctor, forget her name, I'll put it right here or so. Basically, she takes him down there along with another person. He gets his metahuman powers. He's angry. He tears the place down. Count Vertigo is there. They get into a fight. All the people have met up. There's this one girl, Artemis, goes to save at this. She's being buried alive, and Artemis goes to save her, only to realize she's not dead. She's back to life. Her name is Halo, or as she goes by later on in the series, Violet. Prince Brion finds out it was his uncle who was starting the metahuman trafficking place, brings him down, and then is unfortunately kicked out of his own country by his brother because of their ban on metahumans. So him, Halo, and the doctor lady who was trying to give him the powers leave with Dick Grayson and them. I believe that is the end of episode 3. So that's the first 3 episodes. That's what happens in the first 3. Now we're moving on to the second 3. In the second 3, we meet up with the heroes after they're sort of adjusting a bit. They're not really. They don't like it. And there is... What is it? It's... You know what's weird? I just watched this. Okay, now I remember. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. A new god comes down. His name is, I believe, Bear, and he asks for help because these bug people called the Hive are getting mad at the new gods because they believe Orion cheated them out of something. So he asks for Superboy's help. He can't go because he's trying to help Prince Brion at the moment, so Miss Martian goes. She's in her sort of pseudo-white Martian, pseudo-green Martian look, which is not bad. And she gets there. She brings Kid Flash along. I don't know why she really brought an entire team. It doesn't really serve much to the story that they go there, but they do. They try to figure out what's going on. They end up finding out that it's not Orion who's cheating them out of it. It's actually a shapeshifter who turns out to be another white Martian and the little brother of Miss Martian. I know, crazy, right? So anyways, Miss Martian gets in a fight with him. It turns out he's trying to basically stop the harassment of his people on his home world, because now there is red, green, and white Martians. Weird, right? Or not, I don't know. I'm not really caught up on my Martian lore when it comes to the DC universe. So if there were red Martians before, sorry. I only thought there was white and green. But anyways, moving on past that, one little bug, his name is Forager. He gets kicked out of the Hive because they call him a traitor, so he goes with Miss Martian and the rest of the heroes on Earth, and now he has joined up with Halo and Prince Brion. Halo now taking the name Violet, which I believe I mentioned before. There is a bit of a thing where they are testing out their powers, and Halo gets knocked out, and Prince Brion is trying to wake her up, and he says Violet because her aura is violet. Because Halo's power is apparently different auras for different abilities, like purple is healing, orange is / red is for attack, and then she gets this new one, which is yellow, where she can fire stuff out, which is going to be cool to see. So they've officially met up in the, I believe that's actually the second episode. Sorry, I thought that was the first for some reason. Okay, well, basically, that's the second episode. In the first episode, where is it? What episode is it? Oh my god, my brain hurts so bad right now. Oh, how did I do this? I'm sorry, very unprofessional of me. But anyways, in the first episode, we see Dick Grayson trying to get a job together to stop a meta-human trafficking ring that goes on in Star City. So he goes to Roy Harper, and he brings, well, not Roy Harper, I guess his name is Will, who is a clone of Roy Harper, I believe, just like the other clone of Roy Harper. So we got two clones of Roy Harper, and then the actual Roy Harper, who goes by Arsenal now. And they're all there to basically stop the meta-human trafficking. They have this whole thing where basically he asks for Superboy to... not Superboy, sorry. He asks Robin, he says, I'll help you if you help me. And they do this thing where basically it's all of them talking. The whole point was to say, hey, look, Wally West is dead. I'm not Wally West. You need someone to tell you honestly who's from the team. Yada, 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 yada. They stop this thing, and it's a nice little group shot. Then in the third episode, which was really enjoyable, we basically find out that there is this assassin named Spider, who's basically Spider-Man but an assassin. He has the same web-slinging ability, or a very similar one. He has the same spider motif, and his favorite thing to do is quip. He throws quips at people. So yeah, basically a Spider-Man assassin in the DC universe. So nice. But anyways, he doesn't end up assassinating this guy. This giant boulder falls on him, and there's just this like silhouette of a girl standing on a building and her eyes glowing. Dick Grayson finds out about this, and he tells Prince Brion that it may be his sister. They don't know yet, but she's a member of the League of Shadows. Because yes, the League of Shadows is back. My hair is crazy, and I apologize. So they basically go to Infinity Island, where the League was originally, without Dick Grayson, Superboy, and Miss Martian's permission, and they get caught. And Halo gets killed, with her neck being snapped by this guy named Sensei, who looks so much like a combination between Fire Lord Ozai from Avatar, and then the uncle. I forget the uncle's name, which is weird. It looks kind of like a combination of the two. And he just speaks like, I don't need ninjas. army to take you down. I trained all of them. And he was just like a cool character. And the entire time I was like, Prince Brion, you're about to get your butt kicked because you don't mess with the League of Shadows. So basically they do that, and then Ra's al Ghul comes out, and Dick Grayson goes in to save them with Superboy and everything. They end up confronting each other with Ra's al Ghul going, do you think the detective would like this? Of course, referring to Batman, and Robin's just kind of like, although he's Nightwing now, not Robin. I don't know why I said that. He's been Nightwing since the second season. Basically, they end up talking, and they're like, okay, you can leave. I'm no longer actually the head of the League of Shadows. He doesn't mention who is. But then after they leave, we get this weird thing where Talia al Ghul kind of walks out holding a baby with black hair. And, like, while I watched that, my mind was like, it's gotta be Damian Wayne. I really hope it is, because Damian Wayne is a freaking great Robin, and what a great little twist to put out there. Because we have Tim Drake Robin, and we have Nightwing currently. I don't think Jason Todd isn't in this universe, I believe. Or at least I don't know if he is or not. Pretty sure he's not, but I don't know. I'll have to do a bit more researching. Pretty sure he's not, though. So anyways, possibly Damian Wayne will be coming in the future. Overall, what I thought of these episodes was I really enjoyed them. It's a great return for the series. I'm so happy to have it back. I wish they would bring back some other great series properties, such as the DC Animated Universe would be cool to have back. I know some people felt like the ending to Justice League Unlimited was a fitting into it, but then they brought back with Batman and Harley Quinn, and I like the movie. I do. I know some people don't. I'm just happy that they did bring it back for that short period of time. And if Young Justice proves anything, is that popular shows can come back with a really big force, because my god, did they do this right? And I am so happy about this. So freaking happy. I give, so far, the first 6 episodes, I give them each a 9 out of 10. I would give them a full-on 10. You know what, screw it. I'm giving them a full-on 10 out of 10 because they are really well done. I'm really happy to and I look forward to seeing what happens in the rest of the series. 6 more days from my end till the rest of them come out. It's probably going to be about 5 more days when I upload this, because this is a day out after what I'm doing. Sorry. But yeah, I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Young Justice, if you've watched it, if you're going to watch it. If I just completely ruined it for you, I'm sorry. But, oh well, there's a lot of great stuff. Go check it out anyways. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. If not, you also know what to do. If you're new around here, think about subscribing. I'm thinking of making some changes to the channel, because I don't really end up doing long enough episodes for them to be true podcasts or anything. While I would like to do that, they're more just little news updates that I find out. So we'll see what happens in the future. Some things will be changing. Like today is the first time you're seeing my face, actually, and I'm sorry. It's probably not what you thought it was going to be, or maybe it was. Who knows? Anyways, my name has been Austin Smith. This is Blue Shell Disaster, and hope you enjoy. Goodbye. Now to press stop recording.